Alright, I'm up here at Baw Baw National Park. I stayed at Baw Baw Village last night. It was a very, very cold summer night last night. Today I'm heading off. I'm going to go to Whitelaw Hut Ruins, be there around lunchtime. Then I'll be heading back across the Baw Baw Plateau, camping somewhere around Mount Saint Phillack, I think. And then tomorrow I'm going to be continuing on the way, on the Alps track basically, all the way over to Mount Erica, Mushroom Rocks, and then my mum is picking me up down at Mushroom Rocks car park or Mount Erica car park. So a couple of decent days of walking and a nice night out in the alpine region. I'm pretty excited. The weather's meant to be pretty nice for me, so it's gonna be fun. Yeah, let's go. Alright, finally made it to the chimney / Mount Whitelaw Hut Ruin. I was just thinking it must be very close. It's around 9.5 kilometres from the village, and yeah, I'm very ready for a break, so it's perfect timing. It's a bit of a fight down there to get some water, but there is a little stream down there that you can easily fill up from. It looks pretty reliable, but I think if you had a really dry summer, you might be hard to get any out of it. But I'm just going to get enough for a cup of tea because I've still got about 3 litres. I haven't really drunk much. But yeah, if you're camping here, you could definitely get water. Just a few scratches, I think, involved. Alright, so I basically have around 2.5 k's back through that scrubby kind of trail, overgrown trail. And then from there, it'll be much easier back to the junction that I started at. And then I'm going to continue to Mount Saint Phillack and pick a campsite somewhere along there. So it should be around 5-6 kilometres all up to camp, depending on where I decide to, set up for the night. Alright, made it back to the junction. Oh, alright, that was a bit of a slog, the last part. Not much of a sunset tonight. I think it's going to be very, very cold. Oh, it was pretty nice and cozy in here last night. My sleeping bag was very, very warm and the temperature didn't really drop too much. I think it was only like 15 degrees, which is fine. Yeah, it was a pretty quiet night, not many animals around. The wind did pick up at like 2 or 3 a.m. and it's still a little windy right now. But otherwise, I think we're in for a good day. But I think it is actually going to get pretty warm, about 25 or 26 degrees. So I would ideally be leaving a little early, but I am not, as usual. I might kind of get going around 9, but I only have around 14 kilometres down to Mount Erica car park or Mushroom Rocks car park. So only about 500 metres from camp. Mount Saint Phillack summit. No views here though, fully covered in trees. Alright, well this is the rock shelter and basically like the alternative camping spot. So I could have come here last night to camp and it is a really nice spot amongst the snow gums. I think I kind of like my spot at Phillack Saddle a bit better, but this is a really nice spot and it's on the junction where Mount St. Gwinear is this way, where I'm going to head now. Otherwise it's a kind of a cool little feature. Alright, made it to Talbot Hut Ruins. I think I've done, let me see, yeah, like 10.5 kilometres. I'm gonna have some lunch here, and from here I'm pretty sure I've only got around 4 kilometres. Basically past Mount Erica, past Mushroom Rocks, down to the car park. I believe that is Mushroom Rock, I think.